Hello,
Hello.
welcome back to CryptoContador. Today we have another video with Yuke. How are you, Yuke? And what are we gonna do today?
Hi. Today we're gonna show some stuff in Blender. Yeah?
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned, baby.
So now is the code. Now, well, welcome back. So before we start, I have to remind you all, guys, that this is not a personal consultancy and this is not any kind of financial advice. If you need any assistance with legal accounting in your cryptos, especially in Latin America, well, please contact us. And the description below, it's all the info that you need to do so. But in this video, we're continuing to do what we said we were gonna do, that is showing you guys, for our members in the community, our Discord. Hello, hi. Today we're gonna see a little bit the behind the scenes and how Yuke and the software that he's using to create and design and bring this 3D art project, the Bonzies, to life. So please, Yuke, if you would like to share the view, or you want to start with something else before you share, do you want to add something, man? Do you want to, how are you?
Yeah, so I'm fine. Yeah.
Oh, how are you? Working a lot. It takes a lot of time, guys. Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
It does takes a long time. And Yuke is also learning from scratch. Now he has like 6 months of experience, but he started the idea, and then he really didn't know how to do all this 3D art and create it and work.
No.
So he started.
Exactly.
So
I've been learning from scratch.
We can start from there. You can tell us, how did you come to that conclusion that you needed to use this software specifically? Can we show it? Can we see it?
Yeah, so you want me to share the screen?
Yeah, you can share it now.
Can you see
Okay.
it?
Yes, bro. What are we looking at here?
So this is the Bonzi.
Yeah.
This might sit better.
But what is this? What is this software? Let's start with the software. What is
the software? Is Blender.
Blender. And Blender, they didn't invent it for crypto, for NFTs projects, right?
No. It's a 3D software. You can do modeling, sculpting, as a UV editing, like, yeah, so you get the parts to show on the Bonzi, on the mesh.
Okay. And can you do movies with this thing?
Yeah. You can do everything.
Blender, you can. So these is
animations and stuff.
Animations. Okay, so this is what they use to make the movies, like 3D movies, that for Disney and Pixar.
Yeah. You can use this, but I think they are using a little more advanced program, like other 3D softwares. Okay. This is a free software, so it's really popular because it's free. The other programs, it's free.
Wow. And
so you can just go to.
You can pay for the other ones. How much do you think the other ones go for?
Yeah, it ranges from $200 to $50,000. Depends on the size of the company. But if you are a solo player, you can do for like $200-300 maybe monthly. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, there are really many other programs, but the Blender is the most popular, and you can find the most information about it because it's free, so it's used by many people.
Okay. So you are using Bonzies tools right now to create the Bonzies. You are using this program called Blender, and in Blender we can animate, we can shape, we can do a lot of stuff. And this you started from scratch, man.
Yeah, exactly.
How long, for people that is just wondering, like how long? Again, you had a little bit or some experience in Photoshop, in all those.
Yeah, I use that in my business.
Yeah,
like Photoshop and Illustrator and everything.
Exactly. So you will say that that helps.
A little bit, but not much. It's totally different controls and different language, if you say.
Of course, different logic.
Yeah.
Okay, so when you start this stuff, what was the first thing? What was it? Whoa! What's going on there?
Yeah. Unicorn. You need to be a unicorn.
What was the first thing you started to that looks funny. What was the first thing you started to think about when you started using this Blender stuff?
The first thing I should learn the controls.
Yeah.
Like how you move around and stuff. Yeah.
And that looks crazy. That looks super complicated. All the vertices and all that.
Yeah.
Everything.
This is. You see this box here?
Yeah.
That's a light.
Of course.
So you have to light the scene, and here you have another light. You have a big light over here. Like if you want to see. Can put it on render view. Now the computer is rendering the scene.
Okay, so the first thing to do when you go inside this and then you start learning that, what was the Bonzies, so they come from scratch also. And then you start to manage part by part. First comes the head, then comes the body, or
yeah. You probably want to go and do some research first, like so you know how they're going to look, and then you use your imagination. Research and using reference images. That's a really helpful thing to have.
Okay.
Then you do it in your own style, like.
Okay, and then you were showing me there, like you start doing piece by piece and then adding, right? Like you have backgrounds and then the Bonzies and then the skins and then all the items, and then what is that we're looking at there? What is that tree? What was that that's coming there in the there where you're clicking those trees? What's that? The command?
This one. This is how you build textures.
For the Bonzies.
Yeah, so use things called node.
Of course, yeah.
Like you use different nodes to build different textures.
Parts and different textures and different.
So you have like inputs, outputs, and you have shaders, color. You can do scripts, everything, vector. You have a lot. I don't even know the half of it yet.
Yeah, I can imagine that. And that's the other thing. Like this takes years and years and years to master and to get to know all the buttons and all the commands and all the shortcuts and all that stuff, man. I mean,
yeah, exactly. But the thing is, you should focus on one thing and learn that first.
Like, what do you mean on one thing?
Yeah, like if you want to be sculpting things, you want to just sculpt for a couple of months.
Yeah.
So you really get to master that piece of the program. And after that, you maybe want to go into making realistic textures with nodes and everything. Then you go in deep dive into that. So
can we talk a little bit more about the textures? Can you show us a little bit there, like how you change, for example, what are you talking about the textures? What are we referring about it? The texture, or how it looks, the skin, or how it looks that it feels? Like
Yeah,
it's more like it could be glass, it could be leather.
You can do fur, everything. You can do clothes, everything.
Okay, so you are adding, and on each thing, it's not just about the color, right?
No.
The color.
See,
That's like
color, the textures, everything. So you use like displacement maps and roughness and a lot of different things to tell the program that here's a bump and here's a bump.
Yes.
Yeah, here's a scratch and everything.
Okay, so you can go directly to a specific part of the body and say,
yes. So you see this.
Yes.
This is a normal map. It tells you where the texture is going to be, and you have roughness and a lot of other things that makes up, like, I don't know if you can see this.
Yeah. Yes, of course.
This is more like a carbon, gold carbon, like style.
Gold fiber.
Yeah, it's a golden boy.
Wow. And yeah, and then also with the backgrounds, then you can play.
Yeah, exactly. It's the same with the
everything.
backgrounds. Yeah,
Everything comes to
just change the color here if you want. So you have like, you can change the metallic of it. It's pretty hard to see now, but the metallic. So the roughness, the higher the roughness, the matte finish you get. And this is a glossy finish. You got put a clear coat on it and a roughness on the clear coat.
Can you do it again? There were trees on it. Like that was another image. And then
no, that's a HDR image that makes the lighting in the scene.
That's great. That looks good.
So if you have like just white surroundings, you don't get any reflections.
So
you need to have like a HDR to get the reflections.
Wow.
If you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, you can go hours and hours and hours and hours, right?
Yeah.
And just lose yourself into the into the process, man. I mean, okay, so you're adding there.
You have sunglasses. You have the eyes. There's the mouth. You have the crown. Steampunk glasses.
And then the glasses themselves, you can do whatever you want with them, right? Like
This is just exactly.
So, and those glasses and those watches and those that you design from everything on them, or there are like files that you can say, okay, I want watches.
Yes, some is designed and some file is downloaded.
Okay.
Yeah, but then if you download it, crash. Yeah, so if you download it, you still need to. You don't need to, but you make your own changes to make it your own thing.
Yes. Okay. Okay, that looks interesting. So you can download files and images that they're already there, and then you can also, even if you download them, that's like an open file, right? And from there you can do your thing.
Yeah, exactly.
You okay over there?
Yeah, maybe.
So with all this, can we have a little peekaboo? Can we have a little preview some of the, not maybe final ideas, but some of the other? This is insane, man, how much detail you can put into this. And I think that's a big difference. Also, I want to make a comment here, like, The freaking amount of work that is put into these guys has nothing to do, is not comparable to the vast majority of art that is out there.
Yeah.
The vast majority of art, independently of if you like the idea itself, because you can have a, I don't know, a freaking Picasso, a Miro, whatever, that is like three, I'm not saying there's anything wrong about it, but you know, the technicality of making 3 brush paintings and say, you know, this is art and this is genius, to like the actual technical knowledge that you must have to even freaking turn on this program. You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to say. Like, I'm not saying what's better, what's no worse, but the point that I'm trying to make here is that in order to, even if people doesn't like this, what you're doing right now, at the end of the day, it comes to a personal, right?
Absolutely.
Opinion, but you got to respect, or you got to know what you're just showing right now. The technical level that is needed in order to create one of these guys is nothing, you know, it's a lot, way more, you know, compared to making a pixel freaking monkey or a pixel whale, you know, that is just like 3 different colors and that's it, and everything comes with a zombie, or you know, like 2D pixel art. It's more about also the idea and the guy and the in the moment and the heat of the market and whatever. But this takes so long.
Like fitting let's say this vest, fitting it to the charger so it sits good on him. It takes like, it's a whole day trying, finessing, sculpting, everything, like just making like this Cuban shape.
Yes,
that takes like 3-4 hours, and then you need to fit it too. You see, like,
but it's amazing the details.
And then like the smartwatch. So this is I was thinking of doing something like holographic. So you can see a Bonzies standing out of the watch.
Nice.
That's the idea. That's why the watch face is glowing. That's an emission, you call it. Wow. Then you have the wings, everything. Yeah, it's cool. I can't wait to be unable to play with them. They're running around and shooting.
Yeah, that's gonna be awesome, man. I mean, this is definitely like nothing I've seen before in a shooting game.
Yeah.
Like exactly. I've never seen a capture the flag with these kind of guys and these cool, I don't know what is this, but you know, it's wow, man, that's just crazy, man. Like how you can go to every freaking detail about this, man. That's insane.
Yeah, it's pretty funny to sit and get ideas, try a lot of things, what works, what doesn't work, and everything.
Wow.
Because in the end, everything needs to fit, because you're generating layers and then putting them together to make the
yes, of course. So all of the layers needs to fit on all of the styles and all of the everything, so it looks good. And the rarity, that's programmed.
Yeah, that's something we program before we generate the collection. Before we generate the collection.
Okay. So
we use a JSON file that we generate everything in a code. So we put like how would you say it, percent, like let's say
percentage of
percentage.
probability.
Yeah. So let's say this halo
Crown,
is just gonna
the
be used for 5% of the collection. And these swings maybe get 2% in the collection, and so on. Then you need to do that for every base color, base texture, every eye, mouth, everything. That's how you build the rarity. Then when you generate it, JSON files come with NFT that tells Magic Eden or whatever you use how rare the NFT is.
Nice.
When you upload it.
Nice, man. Nice, really nice.
Yeah.
And can you give us an estimation, man? How long do you think we still, I mean, we said for you guys that you're watching this, and if there's somebody watching this, hello again. This is the idea of all of this is that you can see again from first eye why it takes so long, why we're doing, and we're doing this all organically, and we're not trying to be a pool rogue. We're no, we're here for the long ride. We're here to stay and to make this a video game that we enjoy, and maybe coming with a second phase, a third phase, and movies and whatever. So we're making all this good. We want the community to continue growing. We're inviting, we're collaborating more. And but at the end of the day, we need the collection ready. And in order to give our community an estimated time, what do you think, Yuki? What was the, because I mean, you can go trying to get perfection and design a whole life these things, because this is just crazy how you can play with every single detail of every detail in details. That's crazy, man, no?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so might have the art done by 1 or 2 weeks, something like that. It's hard to say because you want to change something, you want to add stuff, but sometimes you have to say no,
that's it,
enough.
Exactly. I mean, you just did it right now in front of us, and that's it. That's that's one NFT.
It could be.
You know, at the end of the day, we are not deciding. The random program decides. Yeah,
exactly. So everyone is a one of one.
Exactly.
Yeah, no one gonna look like the other one. It's gonna be a unique.
That's great.
Bonzies.
That's crazy. That's really nice, and this is really sweet. Thank you very much again, Yuki, for your time, man. And thank you for the community. Thank you, everybody watching. This is the video that we just see and first try yourselves. The process, well, not all, of course, but what are you using, what Yuki is doing, what's the thinking process, all the challenges, starting from learning from zero the freaking program. So we're moving forward, and we think like within the next 2 weeks, we may have the collection, the art ready.
When the collection is done, I can start collaborating with other brands, like other projects. So I'm putting so much time into this and get it done. So I want to focus on that and get it done.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, it's easier for me to start focusing on making new
collaborations you're
with
gonna
other
lose
brands.
the focus on that. And
yeah.
No, we're here. We are doing it. We're keeping the pace. We're keeping on touch. Keep on the Discord. You have the links down there. Ask. We have a Spanish chat. We have an English chat. We even have a Japanese chat. And please ask questions. Be there. And soon this is gonna be out, and we're gonna have a blast creating after this the game. How is it gonna look? Everything. It's all based on the community input. So again, Yuki, really nice to talk to you again, my friend. Now, no, do you want to add something before we wrap up things?
No, yeah, of course. I want to thank you all people that's supporting us, of course.
Yes.
It's really fun to talk to you in the Discord. It's really fun. I want to say thank you.
Thank you
Thank you.
for me also. And this is really, I'm learning a lot. Like,
Yeah.
if you don't know, guys, but for the people who doesn't know, like in CryptoContador, we do a lot of, you know, legal, accounting, and financial and all that stuff for cryptos in related. But in order for us in CryptoContador to be able to understand the client that they come to us and they're NFT creators, NFT holders, crypto lovers, blah, 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 blah. Well, we need to get into this. We need to get our hands into it so we know and we understand from first hand. And so when you come to us looking for help or with questions, we're not just the guys that, you know, learn some law and then I can repeat it to you. On the contrary, we are part of the community. We bleed with the community. We make money, we lose money, we put our faith on this, and that's how I can say that we can, after all our personal experience in crypto, the service that we can offer you is completely from you know, the inside point of view as a crypto lover as you guys. So this is super fun. Again, thank you very much, Yuka, for inviting me. I'm having a blast. I'm learning a lot, man, and you are
no problem.
a lot, man. And thank you for the opportunity. In CryptoContador, we're really happy, and I hope you guys are enjoying too the collaboration with CryptoContador. And let's continue, because this is a long-term project. We want to take this brand to wherever the community let us and support us, and we will be there. So
yeah, exactly.
Leave your comments behind below. Sorry, go to the Discord, comment there, like the video, please share, and we see you in the next one.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Thank you. Hey do.
Yeah. Hey do. Goodbye.
Bye bye. Bye.
Bye.